Peace and blessings. Good morning. I just wanted to stop through just to give y'all a little bit of education real quick. So I don't know if you guys saw the most embarrassing mayor on CNN yesterday for the state of Nevada. Miss Carol Goodman sounded like a damn fool yesterday, talking about she wants to open up the state when she was talking to Anderson Cooper yesterday on CNN. She sounded like a damn fool. She could not answer the question. I think she smoked before she actually did that interview. I think she was on that Gorilla Glue yesterday, that strand Gorilla Glue. That's what she was on yesterday. Because she couldn't even answer the question. And she talked about she being silly and all of that stuff. Yeah, she was on that Gorilla Glue yesterday. It is legal in Nevada, so she smoked before she did that interview. But the unemployment situation is still bad. It's a lot of people that lost their jobs the week of March 8th that still have not been paid in the state of Nevada, as well as the week of March 15th. And now this was prior to the pandemic, where everybody started losing their jobs the week of I believe it was like March 22nd or March 24th. Like the latter 2 weeks of March is when everybody started losing their jobs. But those people that have completed their unemployment claims, I was successful in completing my unemployment claim and speaking to a claims rep. The problem is that they need to find out why you was terminated. So normally in the state of Nevada, it takes 21 days to speak to an adjudicator, and an adjudicator is the individual that processes your claim and releases your money. That individual is assigned to you per the date of your claim. So my claim has been established since March 18th, but they backdated it to March 15th. Since they backdated it to March 15th, that adjudicator still has yet to call me, and I am going into week 7 of being on unemployment, and I have no money released. So I'm not the only person that is going through this. And what is scary to me is that they are trying to open this state prior to them paying the back claims that are done. What they need to do is they need to open, since we're a 24/7 town, according to Carol Goodman, we are the entertainment capital, which we are not by no means. What they need to do is they need to open the unemployment office for 24 hours, 7 days a week. Let these people call, let these adjudicators be hired, let these adjudicators work 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's what they need to do for the next 45 days. If they open unemployment for 24 hours in every single state for the next 45 days, all these claims that are backlogged will be processed. I don't know why I'm waiting to speak to someone in regards to my employer pulling me into the office on March 18th and telling me that management made a determination to terminate you today. I don't know why I have to speak to somebody in regards to that. That's what happened in my case. So these people are taking forever to get these claims processed. We are already 30 days in bills that are going unpaid. New bills is generating. So we're going into month 2 of not having rent paid, not having mortgages paid, not having food, not having any of that. And to me, she made Nevada look really bad. I was embarrassed that I lived here. I never claimed Nevada anyway. Okay, I'm from NYC and will go to NYC and ride for NYC for the rest of my life. I never claimed this town, Nevada, because this sun has fried so many people's brains, including hers. That's why you can see what we deal with here. Okay, they are not equipped to handle this type of deficit. They are not equipped to handle this type of issue. Let me tell you something. It drizzled snow one time here, and I believe this was in 2008. It drizzled snow. They shut this whole town down like that in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, everybody was sent home. Okay, and that was just from inclement weather. But here we are now. It's beautiful outside. The sun It's beautiful. It's beautiful out. I'll show you real quick. It's real beautiful. It's real beautiful out. You see behind me? It's beautiful. Sun is shining. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. It's beautiful. And we are in our homes, secluded in our homes. And I'm just going to say I'm very grateful that I have a home to be secluded in. I'm very grateful that my health is great. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful that I can talk about this pandemic with my kids. I could talk about 9/11 with my kids, you know. So this is horrible, and I don't wish this on my worst enemy. And I really think that 24 hours, 7 days a week needs to be implemented for unemployment for the next 45 days, because we should not be in week 7, going into week 7, and no claims have been paid. The extra $600 they had in their possession since March 29th. Okay, since March 29th. So, what is the state doing? And I think Trump made a big ass mistake letting these states run that money, because nobody in Nevada has gotten paid from that $600. Nobody. No one. No one's unemployment claims have even been released. Okay, so if you got a job right now, be grateful you got one. Because what I'm doing is I'm competing right now to speak to someone. I'm competing with people who have not even filed their claims to get through to speak to someone. I missed that corner. Okay. So, this is horrible. This is not something that any human being should have to go through in our society today, and what is going on today. With all this technology that we have, there should be no reason why people are calling a line and it is busy repeatedly for over an hour and a half. I don't know what type of old ass system they got, but like I said, it's like trying to win tickets on a radio station for your favorite artist. I'm sitting here dialing, and it took me back to being a teenager, because I remember when I was trying to win Prince tickets, I had every phone in the house, dialing the radio station, every single phone. So this is the way I feel, and it takes me back to that, because I'm sitting here with a cell phone and a landline, and I'm calling the number that we're supposed to call to process your claim. I'm even calling an 800 number that they gave us to process our claim. Busy. I started dialing at 7:30 this morning. It is now 10:30. If you do not get through to unemployment by 8:30 or 8:45, your call is not going through. I've been doing this since I spoke to someone originally to do my claim. That was March 18th. It was backdated to March 15th. I was successful in getting through on April 3rd, and I spoke to a claims rep who advised me that my claim has been assigned to an adjudicator, and adjudicator should be calling me very soon. Okay, so I'm like, very soon, what does that mean? Is that today? Is it next week? Okay, he told me she's not going to call you today. He said she's going to call you next week. Well, next week was last week. She never called me. So here we are again, 2 weeks later from speaking to unemployment on April 3rd. And I was told that I would speak to an adjudicator the following week. Well, the following week from April 3rd, this shit cracks me up, because they're just such liars. And that's one thing you cannot do to people, is play with their money and lie about their money, because people start tripping. And people gonna start tripping here in this town, and I already know that. I already know that. So on April 3rd, okay, I spoke to somebody Friday, April 3rd. He told me someone was calling me between April 6th and April 10th. Okay, well, that week has come and gone. No one contacted me April 12th through April 17th. That week has come and gone. Okay, now we are in April 19th through April 24th. So if this adjudicator does not contact me by the 24th, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I would love to hear your comments. What am I supposed to do? Okay? Am I supposed to sit here and get frustrated every day to try to call from 7:30 in the morning to 8:45 in the morning and not get through successfully? And then get more frustrated because I have no money to buy nothing. I have no money to buy anything. Nothing. As this particular person, I'm sitting here waiting for a phone call. How the fuck do I know she ain't got the coronavirus? How the fuck do I know she's not hemmed up in a hospital somewhere with hooked up to a ventilator? How the fuck do I know that shit? I don't. Okay? And the state did some foul ass shit. The state normally sends out letters of adjudication after you get your monetary claim amount, which tells you how much money you get in a week on unemployment. Normally, what happens is after you get that monetary amount, in 21 days, you're supposed to get a phone call from an adjudicator. Okay, so 21 days from the date that my claim was processed was 9 days ago. Was April 13th. Okay, so she late. And I ain't got time for her to be bullshitting around with my money. Okay, so we going on 7 weeks. 7 weeks of unemployment and no payout in the state of Nevada. And then you have the mayor going on national worldwide TV looking like she don't know what the fuck she talking about. She couldn't answer one question and she want to open this town. Okay? And she want to open the casinos. What people don't know about the state of Nevada is the state of Nevada does not have any state tax at all, period, zero. The casinos pay our state taxes. We don't have state tax here. It's just federal, Social Security, and the Medicaid that comes out of your paychecks. So that's why a lot of people do flock here to live here because there's no state tax at all, period, for us. So the casinos pay that. And now that the casinos are closed, that's why Mayor Goodman is pushing the issue because she knows the state taxes, they not getting paid. The casinos ain't getting no money because nobody's gambling. That's why she want to open the town. And this is the thing that's concerning me about the coronavirus and COVID-19. Why is it that everybody's talking about just even fast food, even DoorDash? People are ordering food. This don't make sense to me. And please tell me if I'm tripping. Why would I want to order food from a place where I don't know if that employee leaves and they go home and somebody in their house is infected and then they come to work and they make my food? Like, why would you want to eat out right now at a time like this? Okay? And this is what kind of grossed me out. And this was I'm gonna say this was like March 3rd. No, maybe March 3rd, March 4th. I go to Sonic, right? And I pull up in Sonic and I get my little slushy drink and get me some fries. And Corona was present. It wasn't present the way it is now, but it was present. And I go through the drive-through and I'm looking at the individual that is making my fries. He don't have no gloves on. He's touching my bag. He's touching my fries. No gloves, no nothing. And then he puts the fries in a bag and I told the guy at the door, I was like, I hope those not my fries. I hope those not my fries. And he was like, no. I was like, okay. And then I saw the dude hand him the bag, and he tried to hand me the bag. I was like, dude, I don't want that. I told him straight up, I don't want that. Nope, give me my drink, run me my drink. I'm not touching them fries. Okay, homeboy ain't had no gloves on, no nothing, no nothing. And this was before. So this is my question to y'all now. Why are y'all ordering out? Why are y'all eating out? Why are you door dashing? Why are you Uber eating? Why are you doing any of that? These restaurants, you don't know when these people go home if they mama sick, they brother sick, they cousin, they granny. You don't know who's sick in their house, and then they're coming to work and they're making your food. People, can you please wake up? Please, during this time that we are dealing with all of this stuff, if you don't know how to cook, boo boo, you can learn, honey. Watch YouTube channels, do something. Please stop eating out, people. Don't eat out. You're gonna have to cook. Okay, you're gonna have to get over them hot pockets and pop tarts and all of that shit and cereal. You're gonna have to burn. Okay, I've been burning since this shit started. I've made banana pudding. I've made chocolate chip cookies. I've made macadamia nut cookies. I've made turkey meatballs and linguine. I've made homemade pizzas. You know, I'm not eating shit out because I don't know when them motherfuckers go home if they washing their hands, and y'all should know that shit from the gate anyway. You dealing with fast food. You dealing with restaurants. These people do not wash their hands, bro. These people do not wash their hands. And I'm not gonna even talk about the people that used to work at my job. Huh. Huh. Every time I was out that bitch, out my job, every time I was out of there and I came back in there, I got sick. You know why? Because people don't fucking wash their hands. The women, the women that worked at my job was fucking trifling. And that's all the fuck I can say. There ain't no Pangea wash. There ain't no Summer's Eve. There's no fucking Vagisil. There's no type of nothing that could help them women that was at my job that was absolutely disgusting. People would take shits and leave the shit in the toilet and walk out of the bathroom. And that same person makes a whole bunch of food for people that they eat every fucking day at my job. At my job. And there's only one person on Facebook that probably know who I'm talking about. Okay? One person that went into the bathroom with me that saw that shit sitting in the toilet. This person is a grown ass woman, took a straight shit and walked out of the bathroom and did not wash her hands. And this girl makes food for everybody at the job, and everybody eats her food. Every time she used to ask me, you want, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, bitch, I ain't eating that shit. You don't wash your hands. And yeah, you take a shit and don't wash your hands, and then you come out the bathroom and then you trying to hand somebody a salad. Bitch, please. No. No. That's what I'm saying. It's people trifling out here. People nasty ass people. That's why this shit is spreading, because people don't wash their ass properly and people don't wash their hands. Period. And as a woman, if I go to the ladies' room and I have to take a pee, and if I'm sorry, my lip pop. Ooh, that. Okay. And if I go behind you in the ladies' stall and I smell your box, bitch, you got a problem. You got a bacterial problem going the fuck on. And you need to handle that shit. Okay? It was a lot of stank ass females. And I'm just sitting up here like, ugh. If I was a dude, ugh. Please. Come on, ladies. Get that box together. Oh, God. Whew. I'm glad I don't work there no more, y'all. I used to be in the bathroom like, this bathroom is reckless. I used to say that shit every time I walked in there. Every time I walked in there. It's a shame that you gotta go pee and you holding your breath for that 2 minutes that you in there going pee because somebody box is out of order. Really out of order. And shouldn't be doing no business with nobody, no type of way, because your box is out of order. Okay? Ain't no Pangea wash, no summer's Eve, no Mastigill, no nothing can handle that. And like I said, bitches at my job was trifling. Trifling. When I tell you trifling, I'm telling you trifling. Okay? When you come out of the bathroom behind me, you ain't smelling nothing but cocoa butter and Egyptian musk oil. Okay? Boxes is in order. Okay? Stay woke, y'all. Be safe out there. Keep calling unemployment. Keep calling, y'all. Just do what you gotta do. Keep calling. Keep calling. Bless up.